welcome in, welcome back, welcome to the Star in the Lantern Tarot. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna let you guys all come in. Let me get you guys on the tablet and also on the computer. You are already on my phone. All right, so we've got to start over. Too much. Let's clear. All right, hang on just for a moment. And let's go over here. Okay. Hello, happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday. All right. Questions today. Okay. Make sure you have your like number. How was my weekend? Great. Great. I got the train container, steel container, that they do on trains. I got that all situated. That's going to be delivered Friday. I'm debating on to move you guys, but I don't know because I don't know. I don't think Trip would. Maybe I'll just probably keep you guys here because I don't want Trip in there with the other stuff. So we're excited about that. It's a storage container, but it's the train ones. So it's the train one. All right. YOLO, no forecast. YOLO, the forecast is Jesus, when is the forecast? This is oh yeah, your 7-day forecast. That's right. Yes, today is your 7-day forecast. That's the forecast you're meaning. Thought you meant the astrology forecast. You may wanna jog my memory. Yes, today is your 7-day forecast. Today is your 7-day forecast. I forgot. Yep. So if you want your 7-day forecast, yep. Thank you, YOLO, for reminding me. I act like I've been gone for weeks. All right. So yes, today is your 7-day forecast. All right, and where you stand. And no, they do not come together. If you want a 7-day forecast, say 7-day forecast. If you want where you stand, say where you stand. Okay. And then if we get through everybody and it's early, we may take questions. Okay. Okay. Yes, it's your 7-day forecast. All right. Hello, Bree. Hello, YOLO. Hello, Dana's Adventure. TNV's in the house. Hello, TNV. Let's see. Oh, and that's it. All right. That is my big 6 of you. All right. It says there's 15 people in the thing, so I must be getting watched. All right. Hi, everybody who's not saying hi to me. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are ya? Hi, how are ya? You remember that old joke when we were in school? What do Indians say when they first meet you? Hi, how are ya? Hi, how are ya? Shut up. It's not racist. It was funny. We're 5. We don't know what racist means. We just thought it was funny. All right. All right. All right. Looks like Dana's Adventure is the first one. Dana's Adventure. So I got the window open, and you will hear noises out there, okay? Loud noises. All right. They're trying to move some trucks out, but they're way deep in the mud. All right. There you go. Oh my gosh, you guys, I made a fucking rockin' song. I mean, I can't. That's another one I'm going to make a video to. All right. Dana's Adventure, 2 days. Celebrate. Get out and have fun tomorrow. And then it's back to saving your money. Day 3, we're looking at our finances. Day 4, don't get in your head about shit. It ain't going to do you no good. Day 5, looks like day 4 and day 5, there's something going on that's confusing your emotions. All right. If you don't let it get the best of you, I'm going to say you're going to figure it out. All right. Day 6, the Emperor. All right. And then day 7, yep. Back to that money, the coins. I'm going to say especially if this is about finances, by the end of the week, you should be okay. Okay. All right. Bree, your 7-day forecast starting with today, victory and success. All right. Tomorrow, having the strength card means there may be a little hiccup. All right. You'll have the strength to get through it. But day 3 says something's not working. We're going to have to let it go. All right. Day 4, though, says we are reminiscing. We are playing catch up with somebody who we haven't seen for a while. Maybe somebody comes around. Hey, I'm in town. I thought you'd like to go out for coffee or something. Okay. And then day 5, winner chicken dinner. You're going to get you have a lot of 5s and 6s. It literally not back to back, so I can't read it as a double. But it goes 6, the strength card, 5, 6, 5. So you may see a bunch of 5s and 6s this week around you. Okay, make sure you're doing the research. All right, and then day 6, trust your intuition. And day 7, you're going to be at the right place at the right time. All right. Yep. So, there you go. Okay. YOLO, Europe. YOLO, your 7-day forecast. YOLO for a 7-day forecast. YOLO. I think I got a flea in my hair. Fucking cats. YOLO, your 7-day forecast. Starting with today, looking at your finances. All right. Balancing out the old checkbook. Tomorrow, you're going to have a little bit of a hiccup. Day 3, well, there's the money, honey. 10 of Pentacles. This is not the Ace of Pentacles. This is money, but not money one. Money, it can be money one. It's probably not money found or money. It could be money given if you're trying to get like a loan at the bank. Trying to get a raise. All right. Day 4, the Hanged Man. All right. You have to do something differently. And day 5, the 10 of Cups. That's about you living your best life. You literally got the 10 of Coin and the 10 of Cups. That's auspicious, all right? That is auspicious. This week looks to be very, very good for your happiness and your finances. All right, day 6, planning for the future. And day 7, little baby steps on the next path, the next adventure, your next plans. Okay, little baby steps. All right, Kathy Brooks, your 7-day forecast. Where's Kathy Brooks? Kathy Brooks. Kathy Brooks. All right, Kathy Brooks. Today, we're starting out with a Chariot. This is traveling, planning for vacation, road trips, going places. What's that saying? Places to go, people to meet, something like that. But it also could be about moving forward now. It could be about moving house. It could be about buying a car. If you're looking into buying cars, the Chariot is anything with wheels. That's why it can be the RV, the motorcycle, a go-kart even. All right, anything with wheels, but it also is about meeting goals now. Tomorrow, yeah, something's not working. You're going to have to say goodbye to it. But there's the Ace of Pentacles on day 3. This is money won, money found, money given. This is the new job and the raise, because that's money given, right? Day 4, yep, there's the work card, okay? The job card, 3 of coin, showcasing your skills, your talents, job well done from the boss, getting the raise, getting the promotion, okay? Collaboration, cooperation. This could be about updating skills within a company, maybe going back to a class or a training class, right, for updating your skills. This is about the degree, the certificate, or the diploma. All right, and then we got the Fool card on day 4. The Fool card says this is about brand new beginnings. This is about starting again on a clean slate. This is about having fun. And then we have day 6 is a 7 of Cups. You got options here. Looking at your options. And then day 7, being at the right place at the right time. Now, you do have 2 7s back to back. And that does mean something. Somebody breaks into my house. Look what I got to beat him up with. This is a pry bar. Yeah, it's super long. Okay. Anyway, they break in. They get to find out. Okay, 2 7s. You're on the right track. 2 7s means you are on the right track. All right. Oh my God, remember Chinese, Japanese, Chinese, look at these. Yeah, look at these. Yep. we were such silly kids. What's that? I go pee-pee in your Coke. What's that one? You do something like with your hands. Open up the fridge. I don't know. Something like I go pee-pee in your Coke or something. While they're doing this. I go pee-pee in your Coke or something. I don't know. Kids, man, oh man. We live the dream. I go pee-pee in your Coke. Hey, TNV, for your 7-day forecast. All right. You got the Chariot today. So you already heard me say what the Chariot is. Traveling, road trips, anything with wheels. Moving forward, moving on, moving ahead, meeting goals. All right. But tomorrow, all right, we got broken promises, harsh words, perhaps. Day 3, balanced and fair. Day 4, focus on home and family foundations. All right. Day 5, all the single ladies. All the single ladies. I got my money, but I don't have a man. Okay, so there's you go. And then, okay, well, you got the money here on day 5, but then we got an unexpected bill on day 6. I wouldn't worry about it. It looks like you're going to have the money to cover the bill. And then the Wheel of Fortune, baby, on day 7. Looks like something is turning around in your favor. Brenda Wilson. Where's Brenda Wilson? Brenda Wilson. Looking for Brenda Wilson. Brenda Wilson. All the single ladies, all the single ladies. Put your hands up, 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 up. I just don't know. You guys want some music? I found my disc with the music. I found it. Well, I didn't find it per se. I don't guess it was ever lost, even though I thought Chip had run off with it. But he didn't run off with it. He just put it on my desk. I was like, oh, you're such a good boy. So, he let me cut his hair too this weekend. I forgot to tell you guys that. As long as he could watch me in the mirror, I got to cut his hair. So, I mean, it wasn't perfect because he kept going. So, it's not perfect, but at least his little mop is containable. His little moppy's containable. Alright, hang on here. Hey. Mode. UBS.
FM mode.
Yeah, no. No. No.
Bluetooth mode.
Nope.
FM mode.
No. No. USB mode. Bitch. Oh, I know why it's wanting to go to Bluetooth. Hang on. Wait. Yeah, that's why. Because my phone was on Bluetooth. Put your hands up.
Play by FM mode.
Oh, yep. It just said it.
Bluetooth mode.
Nope.
Play by USB drive.
Yeah, USB drive. Alright, here we go. Here's a little bit of music. I think this is Dragons or something like that. Alright, where's Brenda Wilson? I'm looking for Brenda Wilson. Stefani, thank you for that super chat. Has Matt finally decided he's going to approach me? Has Matt finally decided he's going to approach me? Yep, he has decided. The star card. Give him 3 days. Probably by the weekend, then, I would say. Okay. By the weekend. Okay. Finally, thank God. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Come back and report to us how your date went. You know what I mean? Just kidding. All right, no Brenda Wilson. All right, we got to move on. I don't got time to wait for people. All right, Dream Chaser, it is your 7-day forecast. All right, it's your 7-day forecast. All right, let's play catch up, guys. I'm already way behind. All right, below the catch up bar, if you want your 7-day forecast, please say me. Below the catch up bar. It's just right there. Okay? Yeah, Brenda, I was just calling you. I know. Super chats take precedence, Brenda. Brenda Wilson. Super chats take precedence over everybody because they pay. If they pay, they skip the line. So you calm down. That's the rule. Super chats always have taken precedence because that's money in my pocket. So, all right. So calm your shit. All right. Let's get your 7-day, Brenda. All right. Just not alone. All right, Brenda, today being at the right place at the right time. Tomorrow, celebration. Good news. Look, the card of celebration wouldn't be here if there wasn't something to celebrate. Okay, so you know there's something good coming in tomorrow. Okay, the High Priestess on day 3, listen to your intuition. Day 4, 6 of Swords, we are moving on to something better. Okay, day 5, watch your spending. Day 6, there's money. Money found, money won, or money given. The job, the raise. But day 7, we are in our head about something. Be careful with that. Okay? All right, Arcane Soul. Today, your hard work will pay off this week. All right? Tomorrow, yep, being creative. Day 3, the 7 of Pentacles says we are looking at our money, trying to decide about the finances. Maybe there's something coming up for you. You know, what do I need to work on? What do I need to buy? What do I need to sell? Hi, did you guys lose me? I'm back. No, here I am. I only have 2 people in chat. Where's everybody? It says I only have 2 people in chat. Okay, now 5, 10. What the fuck happened? I swear to God, YouTube. Alright. Sue Jackson. Did you hear everything that I've said? I'm doing your 7-day now, Sue Jackson. I'm doing it now. We are literally on day 6. Did you not hear it? No, I'm not doing. No, I guys. No, I am not on Tanvi. No. There's a catch-up bar. I did Brenda Wilson. I did Arcane Soul. I did Ella, and now I'm on Sue Jackson. I'm on Sue Jackson. Ella, I did yours. Yeah. It didn't show that my stream ended. I don't know what happened. Alright, Sue Jackson, I'll start yours over. Ella, honey, I didn't, in Arcane, you may have to watch the replay because I didn't have any indication that I was not streaming. Okay? So I don't know what happened. Except solar flares and YouTube. Alright, Sue Jackson, we started your week with the Sun. It's the best card in the deck. Okay? 2 more, and then day 2, 10 of Cups, being very happy. Day 3, the Strength card. If the universe leads you to it, the universe will get you through it. Okay? Day 4, 2 of Coin, looking at your finances. Day 5, options. Day 6, the money, equal reciprocity in your finances. But day 7, if something's not working, you're going to have to let it go. All right? And that could be about finances. If you're trying to do something financially and it's not working out for you, you may have to just give it up. Okay? All right, Hattie, you're up. All right. Michael Johnson, no, I have not done yours, and you need a like number, Michael Johnson. You need a like number anyway. You see that 37? With the thumbs up on your phone, you see it? Double tap your screen. 37 becomes 38. That's your number. You need a like number with your question. Hattie, I need Hattie, please. Where's Hattie? Alright, Hattie. We're starting out your week with the 2 of Wands. Planning for the future. Tomorrow, the Tower. Expect the unexpected. All right, with the 8 of Cups. That's not a good Tower. It's about endings and breakups. Okay? It's about leaving something or someone. Day 4, but we're back to manifesting and creating. Day 5, the Fool card, beginning again, starting over. Day 6, wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups, and day 7, victory and success. All right, that was 4. Hattie, Shreddy, you are up. Shreddy. Shrutty. All right, Shreddy, today you got the 5 of coin. Be careful of your spending. You could have an unexpected bill popping up this week. Okay, tomorrow we are traveling. Something about cars, something about things with wheels, road trips, right? Going places, meeting people. This could be about also moving forward, moving ahead, just moving. Okay, and it is about meeting goals. Now, day 3, you get the moon card. That means I am confused about something. I don't see something clearly, and I don't know. If that's the case on day 3, sleep on it. Okay, because then you'll know it. And then, yes, sleep on it. There you go. Day 3 and day 4 looks to be somewhat of like some downtime, resting, relaxing, just keeping to yourself, you know, Netflix and chill, right? Sort of days. Okay. And then day 5, we got a creative spark, the aha moment. Day 6, wish fulfillment. Day 7, the 5 of Wands. Do not argue with somebody. Okay. Dream Chaser. Dream Chaser, are you here? Dream Chaser. Guys, it is your 7-day forecast today. Tomorrow is the questions. It's your 7-day forecast today. I'm not taking any questions unless you guys stick around and I say, okay, it's early, let's take questions. But hold off the questions, okay? That's tomorrow. Hi, Tia. All right, where's Dream Chaser? Hey, Olga. Let's see. Hang on. Dream Chaser. Oh man, I love this song. Hang on. What are we doing here?
If I only could make a deal with God, get him to swap our places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building.
Okay. Dream Chaser.
If I only could. You don't wanna hurt me.
All right. Where is Elite 11? Where's Elite 11?
Unaware that I'm tearing you asunder.
Elite 11, please.
There's a thunder in our hearts, baby. So much hate for the ones we love.
I need Elite
Tell
11.
me we both matter, don't we? You,
Elite 11. All right, what about Patricia? Elite 11 and Patricia.
you and me won't be unhappy if I only could make a deal with God. Get 'em to swap our
Okay,
places.
Patricia, you're starting your week with the Seven of Swords. Make sure you're watching your belongings. Okay? Yep. You have somebody around you that may steal from you, and it is somebody that you know. Okay? And day 3, the Wheel of Fortune. Day 4, the Lovers. Being with people that you love or doing the things that you love. Okay? Day 5, all right? Something good is coming in for you. Day 6, there you go. You've got a really rough week of toxic something. Okay, and then day 7, I think you're gonna have to look at somebody way differently than you've been looking at them. All right, you're gonna have to look at somebody way differently. Okay, Patricia. That was for Patricia. Okay.
If I only could make a deal with God. Get 'em to swap our places.
Shorty, can we even ask where I stand? Yes. Yep. Where I stand is part of today's reading. So if you want to know where I stand, that will give you the energy of the week. What you need to focus on, where you're heading, what the universe says, and the outcome. That's where you stand. Okay? It's energy. So yes. Make sure you want, if you want to where I stand, put that with your number. Okay? Put that with your number. All right. What the hell's going on here? All right. Why? Okay. Why? It does not. Hang on. Let me do something here. Okay. Let's see if I can get caught up here. All right. There you guys go. Like, what's going on here? Okay. Okay. All right, let's play Etch Up. Let's play Catch Up. You have Say Me. Yep. Arcane's got it. Say Me in the Etch Up. But listen, say Me 7 or Me Stand. That way I know which way to go. Me 7 or Me Stand. Okay? Me 7 or Me Stand. Okay? Me 7 or Me Stand. Okay. Arcane, which one do you want? God, this shoulder's killing me. Arcane, I did your 7. I already did your 7. I'll do where you stand. I already did your 7. I'm not doing it again. I remember now. You were part of that list. I think you were in before Sue Jackson. So, let's see where you stand. It's not gonna upload until I'm done with the live stream, guys. You can't go watch the live stream if I'm live streaming unless you move your bar back on this. You're not going to be able to, you're going to have to move your bar back and then listen. Hey, there's Miss Haley. With you. Alright, Miss Haley. Alright, Arcane, where you stand is perseverance. You keep going. Okay? What you need to think about, or what you're thinking about, is stability in your headspace. Where you're going is bossing it up. The universe says, have courage. Yes. Do not fear anything. Alright? And then the universe says, then you will be able to rest. Okay? And then you will be able to rest. Alright, Rad, I think you're, Rad, you want the 7-day, right? Because I don't think I did yours. Olga, thank you for this super chat. I'm going to do Olga. Alright, I got a super chat, Rad, so I'm going to do Olga, and I'll be right back on you. Alright, Olga, you're starting your day with learning things. Okay? We may be learning, reading, researching, finding out something knowledgeable. And then tomorrow we got moving on to something better. Watch your spending on day 3. Stay focused on day 4. Don't bite off more than you can chew on day 5. Day 6 is the Sun card. That's really, really good. And victory and success on day 7. All right, Rad, you're up. One moment. Rad. Okay. Rad, we've got don't fight with the idiots today. Let them do their own thing. Don't get involved. All right. But tomorrow you got a sneaky Pete around you. Be careful with that. And change and transformation. I'm going to say these 3 days, it looks like you may figure out somebody's true colors. All right. You got money on day 4. Money won, money found, or money given. And happiness on day 5. Day 6, wish fulfillment. And day 7, look, you go from the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Well, the 9 of Cups and the Ace of Cups is the 10 of Cups. It is the 10 of Cups. So you got the 10 of Cups twice. That's very auspicious, okay? It's going to be a good week for you. Make sure that you don't poo-poo all over it with bad words. Do you understand? Don't poo all over this with bad words. I'm broke. I can't afford it. I can't. Nobody likes me. No. Okay. Just no. Alright, where's Jazz? Jazz? Where's Jazz? This moment, it's for you. I like myself. That is enough for me. Yep. Haley is like 48 and she would like a 7-day. All right, Miss Haley, one moment. No Jazz? All right, I guess Jazz was just saying hi. Hi, Jazz, if you're out there somewhere. Lamb's Horn, you're up. Lamb's Horn, you're 7-day, correct? You're 7-day? Lamb's Horn. Yes, indeedy. I'm supposed to change the deck. Lamb's Horn. Okay. You're 7-day forecaster today? Okay. 'Cause inside you're ugly like me. All right, Lambthorn. Lambthorn, you're starting out your week with justice, balanced, and fair. Okay? Could be some legal matters. Doesn't have to be. All right? Tomorrow, the strength card. I'm going to say this is probably, I mean, this could be legal matters, but this is about feeling unbalanced. All right? Maybe feeling like something wasn't fair. You got the Seven of Wands, defending yourself. All right, and then we got the Three of Wands. Good things are coming in on day 4. Day 5, the Eight of Wands. Good news. All right. Looks like the beginning of the week is kind of troubling. Okay, not gonna lie, but then it looks like it's panning out to the Ace of Cups on day 6, and then day 7, the Sun card. So looks like it's gonna be kind of a trying week, right? Kind of a trying week in the beginning, but it will pan out. All right, where's Tia? I need Tia for a 7-day. Tia. All right, Tia, you're starting out your week with the Emperor, bossing up, glowing up. Tomorrow, 9 of Wands, your hard work will pay off. Okay. Day 3, the Six of Swords. We're moving on to something better. Day 4, the Two of Wands, planning for the future. Day 5, Five of Pentacles. Be careful about your spending. Okay? Watch your spending. And day 6, rest. Focus on family. All right? And day 7, options. I like that. All right. Felicia. Your 7-day forecast, you're starting out with the Seven of Pentacles, looking at your money. All right, 9 of Swords. Be careful about who you trust on day 2. Okay, 10 of Wands. Don't bite off more than you can chew on day 3. But you got the Two of Cups on day 4, which is the offer. Okay, somebody offering you something, or spending time with someone. All right, and the 10 of Cups, being very happy on day 5. Day 6, we get the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. You guys know this song? I love this song. All right, and then day 7, you got the Ace of Swords. What's the truth? Rare, you're up. Rare. The dying roses. Demigods and hungry ghosts, and God knows I'm not alone. Find someone quiet like you again. Alright, where's Ray? Sorry, I like this song. This is one of my favorite songs. Okay. All right, Rare, you're starting out your week with the 10 of Swords. Uh-oh. That's in front of me. Okay, with the Moon card. Yep, being confused. Why did they do this to me? But then you got the 10 of Pentacles. Focus on your finances. Don't be focusing on the fucktards trying to fuck you over. Okay? Day 4. What is this? The Death card. Change and transformation. Okay? And day 5. The 3 of Pentacles. The job. The raise. The promotion. Showcasing your skills and your talents. And then day 6. Emperor. Bossing it up. All right, but then you're back to day 7 with the Devil card. You're starting your week and you're ending your week with something toxic, whether that's a place, situation, or what. Okay. All right, YOLO, where I stand, I do believe. YOLO. YOLO, let's get where you stand. You never heard of this song before? This is called, remember, if you guys got Shazam, turn that shit on, because if I got a song you don't know, you can Shazam it, you'll have it right away. I forgot what this song is called. Shit. Haley, do you remember what this song is called? Haley knows my music very well. Hey, Miss Kriego. Can't remember what it's called. Girl, you think I know this song? Haley, this song has been with us since we were all swinging in the tree swing. Yes. It's a very old song. Okay, YOLO, where you stand? Good at just paying attention. YOLO, where you stand is action. Yes, we'll take it. Okay? Your mind space needs to be learning. I would say that would probably be the case if you want to take action on something that you haven't taken action on before. Okay, the Hierophant is here. The Hierophant says we need to research and learn something. Where we're moving, though, is into being balanced and fair. Okay? The universe says the Chariot is here. Things will start moving quickly this week. Get ready. All right? And then you got pursuing as the outcome. You're going to be able to pursue your happiness. YOLO. All right, Squirrel Kelly. Where's Squirrel Kelly? Squirrel Kelly. Where are you? Squirrel Kelly. All right. You want your 7-day, right, Squirrel? I don't think I've done your 7-day yet. Correct? I think it's right. You're welcome, YOLO. I like the music today. Yes. Me too. Alright, Squirrel. You're starting your week with the 9 of Pentacles. That's money, honey. But you're single with the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. Now, 2 9s in a reading, okay, means fulfillment and a new path. So something is, the one door is closing and the other door is opening. Okay? Day 3, 8 of Cups, we're walking away from something. Day 4, 5 of Cups, yeah, something's not working. We gotta leave it alone. Okay? Day 5, you've got the 3 of Wands. Something good is coming in. Now look, I don't normally read for relationships, but if you're in a relationship, this is literally saying you need to end this shitty relationship if you're in one, because there's something, some person that is brand new and meant for you on the horizon. But if you keep clinging to this shitty, toxic relationship, you're going to miss your chance of the new thing that is coming in for you. Okay? So if you're in a toxic job ship, relationship, family ship, friendship, bye. You literally got something good coming in. Okay? That's meant for you. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, justice. Because it's time to be balanced and fair. And time for you to get treated in a fair and balanced way. Right? And the 8 of Wands. Good news coming in. Good things coming. Alright? Alright. Tia. I think this is going to be where you stand. Am I right? I need Tia, please. Tia, where you stand. Tia. Tia. This song, it doesn't have a name, but when I was at my lowest of low and I was meditating, this is the song that picked me up. This is the song that would get me out of my funk. I love this song. If you can Shazam it, I would. Put it on your meditation list. Alright? This song means a lot to me. Alright, Tia. Where's Tia? Tia. Tia. Alright, where's Jazz? I need Tia, I need Jazz. I need Tia, I need Jazz, please. I need Tia, I need Jazz, please. Alright, where's Chica? I need Chica. 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 Jesus. Alright, where's Patricia? Where's Patricia for where I stand? Alright, where you stand, dear, is doing things differently, okay? Where you stand is doing things differently. Your mind space is about balance and one thing, turning things into something else, right? Like turning an entrepreneur job into a full-time way of making money, right? Something like that. Where you're heading, though, is teamwork. Okay? The universe says communication is key. And the end result is about being balanced and fair. Things being balanced and fair. Alright, where's Felicia Fang? Felicia Fang. I need Felicia. Carolyn, you got to add yourself to my list by getting a like number. Carolyn, you see that 54 with the thumbs up? Double tap your screen. Okay, 54 with the thumbs up. Double tap. That'll be 55. That's your number, Carolyn. You need a like number to get a reading. Okay. Haley Bug, I'm going to stick you in. I don't see Felicia Fang. Haley Bug, let's get your 7-day forecast. Starting with today. Yep. Getting the ideas how to do things differently. Okay. Watch your spending tomorrow. 9 of Swords. 2 of Cups. Day 3, something may hurt your feelings. Day 3. Okay, you may feel a certain way. Okay, you may get your feelings hurt. Somebody may have bad words. You may take it personally. Don't. Okay. Day 4, an offer or spending time with somebody. Quality time. Okay. 3 of Wands. Good news is coming in on day 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Day 6, listen to your intuition. And day 7, what's the truth? What's the truth? Alright. Thank you, Miss Grigo. Alright, where's Chalice? My chat is all goofed up, but mine is too. Half these people are not even answering me. I don't know where anybody's at. All right, Tori, I think we already did your 7-day forecast. Tori? Tori, I thought we did your 7-day forecast. Yeah, we did your 7-day forecast. Didn't we? We didn't? Alright, let's do your 7-day forecast. Starting with today, 10 of Pentacles. That's good money coming in. Tomorrow, 5 of Swords. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Day 3, listen to your intuition. Day 4, what's the truth? Day 5, an unexpected bill. Day 6, either missing somebody or catching up with somebody who you haven't seen for a long time. Okay, and then day 7, the job, the work, the raise, the promotion. Okay, Arcane, your 7-day forecast, you got the 7 of Pentacles, watching your money, seeing what you need to spend your money on, or what you maybe you need to sell. Maybe this is the yard sale, the garage sale. Okay, we got celebration on day 2. You are going to be in your head about something somebody said on day 3. Day 4, an offer or spending time with somebody. Day 5, back into your head. Day 6, moving on. And day 7, fighting. I don't know what's going on with you, Arcane. It looks like you got a really tough week ahead of you, though. All right, Lamb's Horn, where I stand. Lamb's Horn, where I stand. Hang on. Hang on. Where I stand. Get down. Down. Trying to dig a hole through my screen. Fucking cat. It's a brand new screen. Can't wait to get these cats out of here. Okay. Lamb's Horn. All right, Lamb's Horn, where you stand is pursuing. You're going to have the green light to go after what you want. Okay? Make sure that you are caring for yourself and loving yourself in your headspace. Where you're moving to is collaboration. Universe says clarity is coming, and the end result is if you listen to your intuition, all right, you're gonna make stuff happen. Okay. Reiki activate. Where I stand. Reiki activate. Are you still here? I think you are. Alright, Reiki activate. Reiki activate. This is gonna be very energetic emotionally for you this week. Okay? Your headspace. Yeah, the lovers. Doing things you love, spending time with people that you love, or wanting to. Okay? That's in your headspace. Where you're heading is exploration. I'm going to say this could be about somebody new coming in also. Because you got the lovers with exploring. Okay.
Hey,
And where we're heading for the end result is about leaving the things behind that no longer is working for you. Okay? Alright. Here we are. So what do you want from me? Alright, let's go catch up again. Put it in here. Just don't give up. I won't give it out. Please don't give it. Catch up. Say me 7 or me stand. Okay? On the catch up. Me 7 or me stand. Terry, me 7 or me stand. Make sure you let me know which one you want. Charlie Bear. The first day back is 7-day forecast and where I stand. Charlie Bear. The first day back is 7-day forecast. So make sure you want me 7 or me stand. Terry Brewer, which one do you want? 7. Okay. Got it. Alright, Terry Brewer, you got the 6 of Wands. Victory and success. Okay? Tomorrow, though, you got a broken heart. Okay? So somebody's going to break your heart, hurt your feelings, let you down. Okay? Day 3, though, we got a wish fulfillment. Day 4, planning for the future. Day 5, the Ace of Cups. That's my happiness. Day 6, 6 of Pentacles. Equal reciprocity in all of your relationships, especially finances. And day 7, the Hermit. Little baby steps are needed at this time. Okay. Andrea, where do I stand? All right, Andrea. All right, where you stand, Andrea, is rest. Time to rest, time to lay low, time to not do much. Okay, your headspace is the Sun card, yeah. Fun days in the sun, right? Where you're heading, celebration. Universe says, when something is ending, we need to end it so we can have new things come in. Communication is key. Alright? Communication is going to be key. We have good news coming in. Charlie Bear, your 7 is going to be the 10 of Swords. Alright, tomorrow, the 7 of Swords. You got a shit week already. Day 3, the 2 of Swords. Stay focused. No matter what's going on, focus on yourself. Okay? Day 4, the Devil card. Day 5, the World, the end. Day 6, making a judgment call. And day 7, the Emperor. Alright. Charlie Bear. The Emperor, I don't think this is about you bossing up and glowing up because you got a lot of shit cards here. I think the Emperor is the man in your life. Sorry. Alright. Haley, where you stand? Me, more cowboy than you. Alright, Miss Haley, where you stand? Alright, where you stand is using that old noggin on your head. You got wisdom. And that's not bad. That just means that now you're gonna know. In your head, you need to hold the vision. Okay? I think, well, and look, I'm not gonna say that because you're my daughter. Okay? You literally got wisdom and vision. Okay? Wise enough to see the truth, the vision. wise enough to know the truth, wise enough to know what to do, wise enough to know what action to take. Okay? All right, and then where you're heading is doing things differently. Universe says, yeah, you just be you, baby doll. You got the Temperance card as the universe, and you are the Temperance card. Okay? You just be you, and action will come. Okay? You are going to be able to take action on the things that you want to take action on. Okay? Just hold the vision. Hold the vision. Okay? Hold the vision. All right, Vanessa, where I stand. All right, Vanessa. This is me and Haley's favorite song. Or one of Haley's favorite songs. This is my favorite song from them, but I think Haley's got several from these guys. All right, Vanessa, where you stand is choices, and I like that. That's the 7 of Cups right there. Having choices. Okay, your headspace, you want change. Okay, where you're moving into. Seeing things clearly after a time of confusion. Okay, the universe says new love. And the outcome is closure. That's this one. Okay, so for new things to begin, we have to let old things go away. Time to close those doors so the new ones will open. Alright. Nessie for 7. Nessie for 7. Andrea, did we get all of yours? Hi, stand. Okay. Alright, Andrea, I'll get you after Nessie for your 7. Nessie for 7. Nessie for Vanessa. Okay, yep, you're welcome. Alright, I need Nessie and Andrea. Nessie and Andrea for a 7-day forecast. Whoever answers first is getting it. Nessie and Andrea. There's Nessie. Alright, Nessie, your 7-day forecast. You've got the 7 of Wands. Being at the right place at the right time this week. Okay? The 7 of Pentacles, looking at your finances. 2 7s back to back says you're on the right path. Okay? And then we get the Fool card on day 3. Brand new beginnings. And the Ace of Pentacles on day 4. Ace of Pentacles is money won, money found, or money given. Okay? It can be the new job. It can be a promotion. Alright. And then the Sun card. Yep. On day 5. This is the Vampire deck. So, of course, vampires don't like the Sun. But this is the Sun card. Alright. And then we've got the 4 Swords. Yep. I think it's going to... After the Sun card... After everything comes in and lands, you're going to be able to rest and relax. Okay? 6. And then 7. Yeah. Being able to be balanced and fair and everything in moderation now. Alright, Nessie. You got this 6 of Cups. We are missing somebody or reminiscing or we're catching up with somebody. Okay? Then on day 2, you get the 5 of Cups. Something isn't working and you're going to have to say goodbye to it. I think you got a friend of me around you because he's showing up on day 3. Day 4, you got work, job, raise, promotion. Okay. 2 8s back to back here means, yeah, this is a close of a chapter in your life. Okay. By day 4. And then wish fulfillment on day 5. Celebrating on day 6. All right, and then back to be careful about your thoughts on day 7. Make sure you're not poo-pooing all of your blessings that's coming in for you. All right. All right. Just Casey. Just Casey. Where's Just Casey? You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. All right, Just Casey, tomorrow I'm taking questions. Tomorrow is the questions day. Usually the first day of the week, everybody wants their 7-day forecast. Do you want your 7-day forecast? Okay. Do you want your 7-day forecast? Just Casey. You figured out all right. Starting with today, the Wheel of Fortune is here. All right. Your fortune is changing in your favor. Tomorrow, all right, be careful that you're not in your head, though, messing this blessing up. The Wheel of Fortune says your money and everything is going to turn out. But on day 2, if you say, I'm broke, I can't afford it, and everything negative coming out of your mouth, you may take the Wheel of Fortune off the table. So don't ever say, I'm broke. Don't ever say, I can't afford it. Don't ever say, I can't do that. Don't ever say anything negative. What you need to say, if you can't, all right, what you need to say is, I'm working on something now. I will work on that when I can. Okay? I'm working on something now. I will work on that when I can. Okay? Then the universe will make sure that you're going to get there. But if you say, I'm broke, the universe is going to be like, okay, well, if you're broke, you don't need this because you're broke. Okay? So make sure you don't poo-poo all over your blessings. And day 3, right? Then we're going to have the strength to carry on. All right? And day 4 is about balance and moderation. Okay? Then we got the 10 of Cups here on day 5. That's about being happy. Day 6, focus. Right? And then day 7, wish fulfillment with the star. But you got to not talk negative. Remember, words are spells. That's why they call it spelling. So everything on your mouth needs to be good, lighthearted, fun, happy. No worrying, no anxiety, no saying negative. Okay? All right. Andrea, that's so cool. Your daughter joined your live. My sister joins my live too. From South Dakota. My sister will get on here too. Thank you, Lambsworm. Yep, my sister gets on here too. Jaquisha, which one do you want? Jaquisha, do you want Where I Stand or your 7-day forecast? Where I Stand. All right, Andrea, we'll get your 7-day forecast. I know I keep forgetting you. Andrea, yep. I'll get your 7-day forecast here after Jaquisha's Where I Stand. Jaquisha, Where You Stand is partnerships. Okay? Headspace. Yep, endings and beginnings. Okay? Where you're heading is into exploration. Exploring your horizons. Okay? Teamwork. Here, and that does highlight the partnership here, and the end result will be investments. Now this can be a job per se, the way you make money per se, but it also can be a relationship here. Okay, it can be a relationship. All right, Andrea, your 7-day forecast, we're starting out today with the 10 of Cups. That's about being very happy. Okay? Tomorrow, the Lovers. Being with people that you love or doing things that you love. Okay? Day 3, Don't entertain the idiots that want to fight. Day 4, walking away. Yep. You may have a bunch of people that can't get along, and they're just little miserable sad sacks that you have to say goodbye to them. You can't be around them. Okay? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, rest, relax. Day 6, change and transformation. And day 7, the Ace of Cups. Back to being happy. All right. Just Casey, I actually have been working so hard on all of that. Yep. Chester Benningfield, when he was with the other band, not Linkin Park. I love this song. Going hand in hand, just like my love and pain. How the thought of you cuts deep within the veins. All right. Shreddy, where do I stand? I don't want to be let down. Don't want to be let down. Same old road. That was broken road. Alright. Shreddy, where I stand. We got nurturing yourself. Okay. Your headspace closure. Alright. Letting the old things die. No longer are they useful. We're heading into celebration. Okay? Yep. The universe says you have a big decision that you're going to have to make. Alright? So, yep, a judgment call. And it's about your clarity. Okay? You have a big decision. You have a fork in the road. In the proverbial road. Okay? You have a fork in the road. Alright? Alright, so down the same old road. Hi, Jovi. Alright, Jovi, where I stand. Where I stand is the energy for the whole week. Okay? It's not just for today. It's your energy for the whole week. Alright. Jovi, where you stand is enjoyment. Now, I did see the comment that says you're angry. You need to get your astrology report. I would probably go to the Leo King. I would go to Cam White for an astrology report, because there's a lot of astrologers out there that are really good. Make sure you go astrology by zodiac though, because they're going to tell you why you're feeling the way that you're feeling when the planets are doing what they're doing in the sky. Okay, so that's what you need to do, and figure out why you're so angry. But it'll pass. All right, it'll pass. You got enjoyment. All right, headspace, pursuing. Yep. Maybe you feel like you're stuck. Maybe you feel like you can't move into balance, but it's here. It says you are going to move into balance as long as you get up on your feet and you do something actively to do this. Okay? We got new love coming in from the universe. And the end result is being wise. Knowing what to do. When to do it. How to do it. Okay, your anger is going to pass. Okay, I even have days where I'm just, Okay, your hair is so pretty. Thank you, Jovi. All right, your 7-day forecast. Leo King, Cam White. Yep. if you bring up the Leo King and then you bring up Cam White and you actively at least give them 10 minutes of your time, the good astrologies will come in and not just somebody making shit up. Okay? I do astrology reports too, but I usually do mine on Thursday or Friday, something like that. So, I do astrology reports too, but I do it at the end of the week. All right, Jovi. Yeah, we got the World card. Things are ending for you on a major scale, and maybe that's why you're angry, because you don't understand it. You're like, why is none of this shit working out? Because it's not meant to. You're meant to grow. You're meant to do things that are new now. You cannot be doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results. You know what they say. That's cray-cray, right? You need to, the things that are trying to end in your life, bye-bye. Thank you. Bye. I'm moving on. And you do need to move on. Okay? And you do need to move on. Yep. You got good news coming in for tomorrow. Okay? Something good is coming in for you. Day 3. Yep. Ace of Pentacles, sis. No, I'm sorry. That's the Magician. The Magician is about manifesting. Make sure that you're not manifesting negative, though, with your anger. Remember, words are spells. That's why they call it spelling. Nothing negative out of your mouth. Or you're going to be forecasting all of your future negatively. Remember, the things that you're saying today are going to play out a month from now, 2 months from now, 6 months from now. And the things that you're doing now is something that you said 2 months ago, 4 months ago, 6 months ago. And that's what's happening now. Remember, your words forecast the future. Right? So make sure we're not poo-pooing all over. Okay? Anything good. Remember, if you can't say nothing nice, don't say it at all. And that is why. Because you'll forecast into the future. All right. Day 4. Yeah. All right. We're back to ground zero. The Fool card. Beginning again. Starting over. Wiping the slate clean. Being happy. Okay. And day 5. Justice. It's time to be balanced. But it's also time to be fair. And if you're being a people pleaser, you're not being fair to yourself. Don't be a people pleaser. 2026 is a 1 year. 2 plus 2 plus 6 is 10. We always go down to the single digit. It is a 1 year. This is the year we need to focus on us, ourselves. I'm not saying be a bitch to everybody. I'm not saying close yourself up at your house. What I'm saying is you need to start doing the things that make you happy, not other people. You need to have boundaries, okay? Good boundaries, all right? It's the time, because next year is going to be a 2 year. That is you and someone. And then year 3 is you and a group of people, or you in the community, or you in your social circle. Okay, so it's a 1 year. Focus on yourself this year. And we're already in June. You're halfway through the year. So if you haven't been focusing on yourself, you're wasting time. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. The 3 of Wands. Good things will come in this week. Okay. And day 7, 6 of Pentacles, equal reciprocity in your relationships. Okay? Especially finances. Okay? Just let it rain. All right. Thank you. I felt release and lifted feelings already. Yeah, you've got it, Jovi. You've got it. You've got it. Just don't let the outside world. I know you. Look, guys. I know. Okay. I know TikToks are full of people that are just giving up and just done with the shit and expressing their unhappiness with everything. I know TikTok's full of them, Instagram's full of them, YouTube's full of them. I know because they're falling in my For You page too. Okay. And some of them I will listen to just to get the vibe, because I can't give you guys good advice if I'm just got my head in the sand, be like, nah, right? I can't give you good advice. So, all right. So, stop worrying about what other people are going through, because you don't know their financial. You don't know their financial. How they're living. This is not the time to have 5,000 bills. It's not. And I got told in 2009 to pay off all my bills, don't create no more bills, and then start looking into solar and collecting rainwater and generating my own energy, right? Solar panels and stuff like that. And I got told this in 2009 by a Christian man. All right. This is not anything new. What I'm thinking is happening. All right. What I think is happening is big cities are seeing it the worst because they are big cities. It's going to hit the big cities worse because the population is there. Yes, we got gas prices going up. Yes, we got groceries going up. But guess what? We never bitch about it. We just accept it. We just say that's part of life. Because we are under the assumption that God will always provide. And you cannot sit here and think God will always provide and then doubt everything in your life and bitch about everything in your life. Is God going to provide for you, or are you going to be a sad sack? You can't play both. You can't have this, oh, I'm all love and light and I know the universe has got my back, and then bitch, God damn it, I just can't believe I've got to pay $6 for a gallon of gas. Go to the grocery store. I just can't believe I got to pay $2 for a tomato. You can't do that. You can't. You got to be one or the other, guys. One or the other. You're going to be a sad sack, or you're going to just be like, it'll happen. Prices will raise, but so will my money. Prices will raise, but so will my money. Prices will raise, but so will my money. You can't play both sides of the fence. So, you can't do it. Okay? You can't worry about stuff, right? You can't worry about stuff and think, I'm okay. And then, like I said, bitch about stuff. It ain't gonna go. It ain't gonna fly. Okay? Look, I'm gonna also tell you, all around my town, houses are being built, stores are going up, right? Like I said, we just bought a storage container, right? And they've been busy. People are buying storage containers. So business is booming. It's just going to depend on where you're at. Okay? And I think if everybody's going to collectively fear AI taking over their jobs, then collectively they're going to create AI taking over your jobs. You got to watch what the community is saying, because community can coerce an outcome in everybody's life. So you got to watch that. Say, that's not my reality. That's exactly how you're going to get out of it. Say, not my reality. Nope, it's not my reality. I've got money. I've got everything. I'm successful. I'm happy. Anything negative, not my reality. Hi, Brian. Thank you for your super chat. How are you, Mr. Brian Oliver? I wish me and you could... I wish I was close to you. I have so many music questions. I have nobody to talk to. But I need to do face-to-face, and I need people to show me. I'm a visual learner with a hands-on learning capability. I can't just have somebody get on the phone and say, Wendy, this is what you need to do. Man, I wish I was near you, because I have questions. All right, Paul and Jeff feeling about each other right now. They're okay. They're okay. I think they're learning from one another. I think they got different skill sets, and sometimes, maybe once in a while, it'll clash. But most likely, they're watching each other, learning from each other, but they're not saying it. They're not. So, Paul is watching Jeff do a thing and saying, but I like the way he does that. But I think that's cool the way he does that, but he'll never say it. And Jeff is watching Paul. I like the way he does that. I wonder, yeah, I really like that, but not saying a thing. They're not talking about it. They're not. Yeah, I can see sometimes maybe ideas maybe clashing, but for the most part, I think they got mad respect for each other, though. You know what I'm saying? So, apparently they've gotten together on their own and had a couple of jam sessions together. Yeah, I don't think this is a bad thing, honestly. I think this is a learning thing. I think they're learning from each other. I think the collab will give Paul a bigger understanding of something that Paul had a question about, and Jeff a bigger understanding of what Jeff had a question about. So I think they are gonna help each other, you know, climb the ranks here. I think it's fine. There's my Joshua Webb. Hello, my baby. Yes, I believe that collective consciousness is real. It is. But just say that's not my reality. If you don't claim it, don't claim it. Okay? Just say to me. My husband's in here, I think. I hope. Hi, honey. That's all I really have today. I hate the way you bring me down. Just say to me. Hi, baby. How's it going? Is it going good? Are you on the road? Are you at the farm? Where you at, babe? I hate the things you say to me. I hate the way you make me feel today. I hate the things you say to me today. All right, we only got 11 people in chat. If it doesn't pick up by 7:30, possibly we may be off here early. Unless you guys want me to take questions. Should I take questions?
Hands on the mirror, can't get much clearer, can't make this all go away. Now that you're bleeding, you stare at the ceiling, watch as it all fades away from what you do. 'Cause I am
How is Paul feeling about this project right now after one of his sessions with Jeff? All right, Brian Oliver, I'm just going to tell you how I see it. Paul feels that the project won't work. All right. You got the Tower and the 5 of coin. The 5 of coin is this won't work. This isn't working. All right. But now, but this could also be that maybe Jeff had asked Paul to do more jam sessions and Paul had to say no. Okay. Paul had to say no on that. Yeah. I think that's what happened. I think Jeff, like I said, they learned from each other and the jam session went fine. But I think Jeff was like, hey, we should do this more often. And I'm probably going to say that Paul is like, I can't do that. I got to focus on this, or I'm doing this, or don't got time to do both, or something along the lines of that. Brian. Okay. Thank you, Shauna, for sending the star. All right, Zelda. Let's do your 7-day forecast. Your 7-day forecast. Zelda. All right, Zelda. Today, the 2 of Wands. Now, this card is about the decision. All right, it's about the fork in the road. And then tomorrow, the 10 of Pentacles. Day 3, the 5 of Cups. Something isn't working. Day 4, the Devil. All right, something toxic. Day 5, walking away. 8 of Cups. Day 6, 7 of Swords. You have somebody around you that is toxic as fuck. 10 of Swords. You have somebody that you need to walk away from here. The only thing you've got going for you this week is your finances. Okay? That's the only thing you got going. Zelda. All right, let's get you where you stand. Zelda. Zelda. All right, where you stand is curiosity. It's time to be curious. It's time to go see what's going on. Okay? In your headspace, the Hierophant, learning, researching. Where you're heading, victory. The universe says, time to take action. Yep, what did I just say? It's time to be curious. Okay, and the end result is completion. Yep. Remember, you got completion in your 7-day forecast with the 8 of Cups. That is about walking away. All right. All right. All right. Brian, all 5 of us are going to get together again this month for a session. Pardon me. Yep, you sure are. You got the Strength card to the Ace of Coin. That's a big yes. Yep, you will. Zelda, Friday is a meeting with the attorney. Shoot. Well, maybe your attorney's a piece of shit. JR, I have not read you. Let me get your channel activity here and see what's going on. 7-day. All right, JR. Let's get your 7-day forecast to you. Pardon me. Turn my back and walk away. All right, JR. Your 7-day forecast, you're starting with options, the 7 of Cups. Okay. Tomorrow, yep, your hard work will pay off. Okay. Don't fight with the idiots on day 3. Okay. Day 4, Ace of Pentacles. Money won, money found, money given. The job, the raise. Day 5, baby steps. All right. You're not meant to see the big picture. Just keep on the path. You'll understand why. Wish fulfillment on day 6 and day 7. Change and transformation. There you go, JR. Ryan, is Desi going to be able to come with me and my dad to the concert on the 12th? Is Desi going on the 12th? Is Desi going on the 12th? Is Desi going on the 12th? Yep, definitely the Chariot. Desi's going. Yep, Desi's going. Yep. Yep, Desi's gonna go. Yep, Desi's going. Zelda, you've got your 2 readings. I'm done. I already did where you stand in your 7-day forecast. There are no other readings, Zelda. You're done.
Sundown, all around, walking through the summer.
You're welcome.
Waves crash, baby, don't look back. I won't walk away again.
You're welcome.
Oh, baby, anywhere you go.
All right, Ryan, how's Paul feeling about the Black Mantis? I think Jeff wanted Paul in his band. I'm thinking that too, but I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think Paul's going to do it. I don't think Paul's going to do it, and I don't think Paul can do both. There's just not enough time in the day for that. That's why, remember the last reading I said, whatever Jeff asked him to do, jam session again, Paul said no. So, yeah, no. Paul's not going back to Shark Belly or in Shark Belly. Yeah. No. Look, you got the 4 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, the 7 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. No, Paul is not going to go back to Shark Belly. Nope. Paul's happy with the Black Mantis. So, yeah. Oh, both bands have Jeff. Paul is not going to join Jeff. No. Yeah, that's what I was thinking on that last reading, that Jeff was like asking him to do more jam sessions and stuff like that. I don't know. I would probably watch Jeff a little bit. don't know. Jeff is in both bands. But Paul is not going to go to Shark Belly. No. Can't. I think he's pretty loyal to Black Manus. Like I said, Jeff was like, well, can you not do both? Can we do both? Can we do both? And Paul's like, I can't do both. No. I don't know. Let me see something. I've got a question about Jeff because I'm getting something in my head. Hang on. Yeah, you guys are going to do great, by the way. Black Mantis, you got nothing but good cards here. But here's the thing. And you can check me on this. How do I put this into words, Brian? I'm going to try to explain. Do you know how sometimes, like, magicians will get together? How do I put this? It's not necessarily like copywriting or copying, but there is something about Paul's way of doing something that Jeff wants to teach that to somebody else. If he can't have Paul, if Jeff can't have Paul in his band, then it's almost like he wants to emulate the way Paul does things so he can copy the way Paul does things and teach somebody else to do it. Is that making any sense? Because I feel like I'm not describing it properly, but it's pretty close to what I'm trying to say. Does that make any sense to you at all? There's some kind of technique. There's some kind of technique that Paul does that Jeff really likes, and he wants to copy it. Not like the band, not like your Mantis band. He doesn't want to, like, he couldn't compare to the Mantis band. Anyway, he can't play like you guys. But like I said, there's something that Paul does. I don't know. Please tell me I'm not crazy. I feel like I'm so. Amen. Amen. Mr. Christian, amen. I don't dispute your Jesus quote. Amen. Amen. So. Does Paul still want to be in the black? Yes. No, yes, he does. Yeah, he told Jeff no. He told Jeff, I don't want to be in your shark belly thing. He's going to stay with Black Mantis. Yes. Okay. Paul is going to stay with Black Mantis. He does not want to be in shark belly. Even though Jeff painted it thick with sweetness and good things, Paul said no. I think Paul seems like a really loyal person, like, you know what I'm saying? Not like to the loyal, not to the part of death do us part, but he seems to have a pretty good head on his shoulders when it comes to loyalty. So I think he's pretty happy with the Mantis group. So, Ryan, you've had that thumbnail forever. When are you gonna redo your thumbnail? There's got to be another updated picture of you. You look like a kid in that picture. You look like you're 16 in that picture. So, when are you gonna upgrade your thumbnail? Something more recent. You've had that forever, kiddo. Uh-oh, somebody's got somebody's phone. There's a baby that's got a phone. The baby is texting me. I honestly don't look much different. I like that picture. I do too. I like your picture. I like your picture. I like your picture. You look suave. No, Zelda. No. The only two apps that I have is Cash App and PayPal. That's it. I'm not downloading any other apps. I don't care. You don't have to donate. You're fine. If you don't have Cash App or PayPal, you're fine. Yeah, I don't want a bunch of money apps. You're welcome, Brian. My favorite song. Sounds caress my ear. Not a word I heard could I relate. Stories was quite clear. Number 4 question mark mean? Hey, Kieran. No. Yeah. My favorite song from Led Zeppelin besides Big Long. I love Big Long. Turns to brown. The sun, there's I love Led Zeppelin. I love me some of that guy, Robert Plant. Oh my God. Such a talent. Could be a great makeout music on day night. It is. You know what? Yes, I agree. Tim, we are on the same boat. I would, look, I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to say it. There are some songs that would be a great fuck song, and this is one of them. This is one of them. I don't know. I don't, like, that's not a very common subject, anyway, of if you were to do somebody, do you want music playing or not playing? But I'm going to say, I could see how some of the music could set the mood to, like, rhythms and, you know, like this one. Right? But some songs would be great folk songs. This is one of them. I bet it sounds amazing live. I don't like lives. I do not. I think lives ruin it. Look, I know that, like, radio songs, they auto-tune it probably, and they can fix it, and they, you know, fix the tracks, and they can do this, and they can do that. I like radio versions, and there's not very many bands that I think sound great live after I hear the radio version. I think the only one I've ever heard live that I didn't go to was Def Leppard. Like, Def Leppard sounds like the radio version. But there's not very many bands that can sound like the radio version. They get up there and it's shit. I'm like, oh. Why not just away to stay? So, I don't like lives for that reason. I think that's probably why I never went to concerts. Because it takes a really good band to do a live concert and sound similar to the radio. Sam Ferris pipes sucked in the 70s, but it was an orient and local station, basically in North American music. You know who I also think was very overrated that sucked ass? And I'm just going to tell you, and you don't have to agree with me. Like I said, everybody's got their own music taste. Janet Joplin. She sounds like a fucking chicken. I don't like Janet Joplin. The Doors. You might as well just chop my head off, kick me out the fucking car. I hate The Doors. They suck ass. They don't sound good on the fucking radio, and they wouldn't be good in, yeah. And then, the one who sings Freebird, no. Overrated. Over fucking rated. The guy that sings Freebird. No, don't come at me. No, I don't give a shit. Prince can play a guitar better than that fucking guy. But his guitar. Oh, just fuck off with all that. No. So, overrated. They're just some Aretha Franklin. I am sorry. There's something about Aretha Franklin's voice that's like nails on a fucking chalkboard. The only song I've ever liked with Aretha Franklin was when she did a duet with Michael Bolton. Now that song I absolutely love. It's about a breakup song. That's the only Aretha Franklin song. Pink Cadillac. No, let's see. There's something about a Cadillac. I know The Boss did Pink Cadillac. Pink Cadillacs, the velvet seats, driving down the sun, cruising down the streets, waving to that. Fuck that shit. But she also did something about a Cadillac, in the back of my Cadillac or something like that. That was an okay song. I don't like her though. So Natural Women was good. Yeah, I don't like Aretha Franklin. Sorry. The Doors, though, like I said, I kicked my boyfriend's stereo in. I did. I was pregnant with Chelsea, my middle child, right? And I told him, I said, because he loved the Doors, and I'm like, don't play that shit in the car when I'm in the car. Play it when you're by yourself in your car. I said, but if I get in the car and you play it, I will destroy your stereo. And I ended up kicking that fucking stereo until it broke. He could not get his cassette tape out of that stereo, and all of the knobs and the glass thing was shattered, and I didn't give a fuck because I told him, don't play the Doors when I'm in the car. And he thought he would be cute. And I was like 8 months pregnant, and I was like, I'll show you cute. So Spurs are in the finals. Yay! All right, Brian, what is Paul's opinion of Black Mantis right now? Good. He's happy with Black Mantis. It still has Jeff on drums, but it's not Shark Belly. Yeah, it's fine. But he's fine with Black Mantis. He's not changing. Yeah, he loves Black Mantis. Brian, Paul is not changing out of Black Mantis. Not. He's staying with the Mantis group. He is. Now, see, okay. Tim LeGems, where are you? This is another one that would be good to... This song. See? Told you. There's just some songs that'll do it. Yeah, Jim Morrison. No. I really don't like Creedence Clearwater either, but there are some songs that I like. Yeah. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah. But this one right here, Creedence. Yeah, I don't care for Creedence. There's some songs I like, but for the most part, I wouldn't pick them. Tim, this is one of the songs. If you have Shazam, I don't know what it's called. You're welcome, Brian. This would be a good song to do. It's so LSD vibe. I do not know. If anybody's got Shazam, can you turn it on? I do not know the name of this song. I love this song though. The song is my soul. If you got Google, just have Google listen to it. Have Google listen to it. Google will tell you what this song is. about loving somebody so much that you lose yourself. You don't know who you are. It's a really good song. I love this song. Karen, it's your 7-day forecast today with where you stand. It's the first day of the week. Songs to make out to. Your Love by the Outfield. It's on here. That song's on this stick somewhere. You take a 7-day forecast? Let's do it. Alright, your 7-day forecast.
Low
Mega.
battery, please charge.
Hello, battery, please charge. That's gonna shut off. Mega, you got the star, wish fulfillment. Okay, tomorrow, stay focused. Day 3, what's the truth? Day 4, something good is coming in on day 4. Day 5, moving on to something better. Day 6, bossing it up. And day 7, working hard. Alrighty. I have a charge for that. But I don't know what happened to it. That should be on the charger. Oh, I do know what happened to it. It's out there. I put it out there. Bugger.
Low battery,
Uh-oh.
please charge.
We're gonna miss our music. I'm mad about you. You're mad about me, babe. A couple of fools run wild. Pushing the day into the night time. Somewhere between the two, we start to see. Mad about you. Lost in your eyes. You and I, you, right there beside me. Touch of the touch, part of me like I can't believe.
Low battery, please charge.
Yeah.
Power off.
Aw, bugger. I gotta charge it. When she got older, with that red hair. Oh, yeah. You thought she was pretty hot. I liked her in the Go-Go's. We got the beat. Everybody. Our lips are sealed. Yeah, I'll get that charged before tomorrow. You short blonde hair. So, we got the beat. Everybody get on your feet. All right, it's going on 8 o'clock. And there's only 12 people in here. We're probably going to get off here early. Okay. It's going on 8 o'clock. Probably just call it a night. I met Lita Ford. Oh, I love Lita Ford. Her only one-hit wonder. I bet she could probably do a great concert. I bet her voice... I think Ozzy Osbourne was okay in concert, too. I like Lita Ford, though. Yeah, don't forget, Reiki Activate has free Reiki sessions on Wednesday. If you are interested in a free Reiki session, please email Reiki Activate at, where'd it go? Yeah, at ReikiActivate at gmail.com. Okay? Reiki Activate is giving away free Reiki sessions on Wednesdays. You can reach her at ReikiActivate at gmail.com. And Kiss Me Deadly. Oh, I love that song. Kiss me once, kiss me twice. Come on, pretty baby, kiss me deadly. And a few beers gonna get me high. Something, something, something. Time goes by. That ain't no big deal. Tomorrow's Spurs game. All right. Anyway, Reiki Activate. She also has a storefront. Please go check her out. Yeah, my dad had the cassette because of her pose. Oh, she was hottie, though. She was a hottie. I'm not gonna lie. That girl was a hottie from Miss Scotty. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. I have no problem saying women are hot when they're hot. She's hot. It ain't no big thing, 'cause you know what I like. You know I like dancing with you, and I know what you like. I know you like dancing with me. Reiki, I say something too. I know it. Me too. Or I just make up something and fuck it up. You karaoke that song? Yeah. Or I'll make it in my own lyrics and it won't even make sense. Hi, Shauna. Thank you for the super chat. What can I do for you? What would you like me to answer? Don't you know what I like? Can I have a 7-day? Well, yeah. You didn't have to super chat for that. It's just a bit like, Wendy, give me my 7-day. All right. Your 7-day forecast, you've got change and transformation. It is a major arcana, and it's going to forecast the whole week. All right. So when things are changing around you, let it. You got change and transformation because the universe says it's time. Okay. Tomorrow, yes, the Ace of Wands. That's that brand new spark of being creative. Day 3, Ace of Cups. Okay. You literally got change and transformation. You got Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. This is about your happiness. This is about doing things that make you happy. You have a green light here. Don't hold back this week. Okay? Yes. On day 4, make sure you're not doing more than you can. You're going to probably have to say no to some people. Day 5, your hard work will pay off. Day 6, we are back to endings. Okay? So, with the death card here, that's an ending. That's a major arcana. The world card is here again about endings. So if you didn't end it the first time, you got another chance to end it. But please do. The universe is saying, hey, This is no longer meant for you. This is no longer any good for you. Get this stuff cleared out because we got new shit coming in with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Okay? And then card 7, 3 of Pentacles, the job, the raise, the promotion. It is the way that you make money. It's collaboration, cooperation, co-workers. Could be updating your skills, getting a degree, a diploma, or a certificate. Okay? Thank you, Shauna. I have had 14 dead bunnies in my basement. Ugh, what's going on with that? Why are they dead? Is there some kind of disease that they've got? I think rabbits can carry diseases very easily, as a matter of fact. But I know what I like. They keep coming in and having babies. Well, I mean, that's why we say people produce like rabbits. The only things I could ever see that produced like rabbits was cats and dogs. But they pulled insulation out. They're maybe eating it. Ugh. Are you raising them, or are they just wild rabbits? Like, what's going on here? Shauna, I'm going to make a song about Shauna in the basement of bunnies. Actually, that sounds like a band. The basement of bunnies. Oh my God. The basement of bunnies. Somebody make a band. Somebody make a band. It's got to be called the basement of bunnies. The basement of bunnies. Hey, Smokey. They're wild ones. Somebody's got to make a band. The basement of bunnies. Or basement bunnies. Basement bunnies. Yes. Gosh. I'm so creative. If I was in the music world, I would be making bank. You guys should hear this song that I made. I wonder if I can... Here, you know what? Hang on. I'm going to see if I can Bluetooth it. When you guys hear it, you can be like, damn, that's smoking hot. I'm going to see if I can Bluetooth it over to my computer and then maybe play it. Because I don't think you'll be able to hear it. What am I doing? How do I turn on my Bluetooth? I thought it was supposed to be in the little carrot. Or... Cause I know what I like. Now you got me singing that song. I know you like dancing with me. Oh yeah. Kiss me once. Kiss me twice. Come on, pretty baby. Kiss me gently. What did that say? Kiss me once. Sorry, I didn't mean to block you guys out here. Tim, 7 day please, as your song plays. Alright, Tim, let's get it. Sounds like Bad Bunny Ranch. Bad Bunny sucks ass. What a poser. Basement bunnies. Tim, your 7 day, you got the 10 of Cups as the energy for the whole week. I love that. Okay, tomorrow, bossing it up. Day 3, something isn't working, you got to say goodbye to it. Day 4, being at the right place at the right time. Day 5, little steps. Okay. Day 6, what's the truth? And day 7, moving on to something better. Thank you for the floating heart smoky. Kieran, your day 1 is the Sun card that's going to override the whole week of good things. Okay, 8 of Cups, we are walking away from something. Okay, now you got the 3 of Swords here on day 3, but the Sun is going to minimize that. So this could just be a letdown. Okay, Ace of Cups, beginning again with something happy. 6 of Cups on day 5 says we are missing somebody or catching up with somebody. 2 of Wands on day 6, a choice. And the 8 of Pentacles on day 7 says the job, the raise, the promotion. Okay? The job, the raise, the promotion. Okay? I'm a Fallout girl. I'm a Fallout girl. I'm not taking any questions. That's tomorrow. I'm a Fallout girl. I'm not taking any questions. We are just doing where you stand. Okay? And just doing where you stand and your 7-day forecast. Sorry, I'm trying to I don't know. I'm trying to receive. Okay, hang on here. Hang on. Okay. I'm a Fallout. All right, let's get your 7-day. Let's get your 7-day forecast. 7-day. All right. Today, all right, you got the 5 of Swords, winner, winner, chicken dinner. You're going to get your way, but it will piss somebody else off. Tomorrow, we are doing things differently. Day 3, very happy, 10 of Cups. Day 4, expect the unexpected. Day 5, confidence is key. Day 6, if it's not working, say goodbye. And day 7, your money is good, but you're still single. All right, Kieran, let's do where you stand. Kieran, where you stand is courage, having the courage to do something. Your headspace is collaboration. Where you're going is manifesting, the Magician. Universe says, make sure you're truthful to yourself and other people always. And the outcome will be things that need to be closing out will. All right? So that we can begin again. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, hang on. I'll be right back. I don't know why I can't do shit on my phone without it disconnecting. It's dumb. It's like you guys can still see me and hear me. Why is it disconnecting? The fuck? Okay. I don't know why it does that. That's stupid. Hi-ya-ya. Okay, hang on. I'll be right back. Okay, hang on. Why can't I? Can I? Let's see. Hang on. Can I do that? No, I can't. I can't do it. All right. I'll share it with you guys tomorrow. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. I'll download it tonight after this. I'll get the music on there. It's banging though. It is. It's just banging. Anyways, all right. There's only 7 people here. I'm going to get off here. I love you all. Thank you for hanging out. You guys stay safe. Make sure you're paying attention to the weather because I think we got another round of inclement weather coming in. All right. Especially if you're in the Dakotas. and up north, and also I think in Texas, and down south, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. I think it's like going like this is going up and this is going this way. So they're going like this. It's skipping pretty much Missouri, Arkansas, the middle, but it's going up and it's going around. So, yes, I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow, and then we'll take questions. Tomorrow will be questions day. Okay? Tomorrow will be questions day. It's like a little tail. I got a little tail. It's because I chopped my hair. All right. Good night, everybody. Yes, you're welcome. Thank you, Hattie. Good night, Reiki Activate. All right. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Good night.